Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening. We don't know where you're at. We got people in Australia, UK, America. We got people everywhere watching, which we appreciate you guys. Today feels like a much better day. I'm on time. It's about 5 till 7. Getting ready to do this tiny postage stamp right here. And look who's here. It's Miss Sarah Kuda. How do you like that name, honey?
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, she's got her own name, man. When you get your own nickname from other people, you know you've made it. Anyway, guys, have no idea what we're going to talk about today, but I am going to get you some mowing footage. Look, every week it's the same houses, man. Same houses, but you know what? That's steady income, and it makes us a decent living. So are we going to be rich someday? Probably not, but I think rich people have, well, you don't have to be rich to have problems, that's for sure, but I think sometimes people put money before other things, and that's not a good thing. So hey, let me get started. We will see you somewhere down the line here, and it's going to be another scorcher. So I want to get started early, right at 7 a.m. See you guys in a few. Okay guys, do me a favor, okay? If you're a homeowner and you're out there, when you have torrential downpour rains for 3-4 hours, do not turn your sprinklers on the next day. Do not turn them on the day after that. This is what you get. Mud tracks everywhere. What a beautiful yard, and it's nothing but mud. It's absolute. Look at this. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Sometimes some of the smartest people just common sense, folks. Use common sense. If it's raining all night, you do not turn your sprinklers on the next morning. The yard needs no more water, okay? It probably doesn't need water for 3 or 4 days. So anyway, let's get on and we'll chat. Okay guys, just got done with that one. I'll show you the front. And I love my customers, man. I really do, but I think America is where common sense has gone to die. I really do. You can put a man on the moon, and I'm sure I'll have people get upset with this, but you can put a man on the moon, but you can't turn sprinklers off after it's been pouring rain all night. Am I right, honey? There's just not much you can say, man. And look, I get it. Not everybody knows how to do it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if you don't know, you should at least say, hey, wait a minute. It's been raining all night. Maybe I should call somebody. Because I don't think we should be putting water on our lawn again. And this ain't the only one, believe me, but I did talk to my customer earlier in a yard, and he said, I'm turning them off today. I'll follow your schedule. I said, yeah, man, I mean, when you've got standing water in the edges of your beds all the way down your house, you have overwatered just a bit, just a little bit. So, I don't know. Anyway, we'll be back. My buddy Dalen yesterday said, hey, I got a topic for you. And since we've got so many new people, I'm going to revisit some of the videos I've done in the past, because I don't know where to find them to throw the links up here or anything. But we'll talk. He had a great idea for a video, and I'm going to put a twist on it. So we'll see you in a few. All right, guys, last yard of the day. This makes number 11. It is now 108 degrees out. And if you're wondering where my toros are, well, I left them at a customer's house on Friday. So I get to pick them up in 2 days. And I don't want to scratch my other stuff up. So, man, 108 degrees. I was going to go do a 1 acre property. I just don't think I have it in me. It's everything I can do to keep going. This is the hottest day. It's the hottest I've ever felt. I mean, ever. We've got a breeze going on, but when you get out in that sun, whew, man, it is just brutal. Right there, you can feel it. I feel sorry for you guys down south. I truly do. And if you guys don't have to be out past 2 o'clock, please don't be. Keep yourself safe. I've started this morning with this thing full, and that's how much Sarah and I have drank, and she's drank very little. I've drank most of it. That's a lot of water, almost a gallon, and I still don't have, just beat, man. So I'll be back when I get this one done, show it to you, and then we'll talk about, well, we'll talk. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, there is the front yard. Looks pretty nice today. It's a small front yard, so looks good. Time for Doc to get paid, so I'll catch you in a minute. What do you think, honey?
It's hot.
It is very hot, isn't it?
Hot.
Yes, we're done. What do you say to all the folks, the fine, wonderful folks who support our channel out in YouTube land?
Well, yay to the monkey.
That's what I get. Yay to the monkey. So let me tell you, Dalen said, hey man, why don't you do a video on if you've ever had a customer like talk behind another customer's back. Well, honestly, I have never had that happen. Okay, I'll be honest. Most of the folks that I work for are not like that, so they're very good people, which is good. That's good to know there's good people still out here. But I will tell you, I used to work for a gentleman that, and I don't know what this was, if this was just the thing he did, but he had a Mercedes for each day of the week. And he had a mail order bride. I promise that was the talk. He had a mail order bride, very wealthy man. And I had never had this happen before and I've never had it happen since. But I was working one day, and I hear this like snapping noise, and I just keep on going. I'm doing something, and I hear, "Oh yard boy, oh yard boy," and I look up, and he is snapping his fingers, I guess talking to me. And I said, are you referring to me? He said, yes, come here, yard boy. And I said, let's stop right here. I said, my name is Shane. It's not yard boy, because there's already a yard boy. You know what I mean? Right, honey?
The AdvoCare Nazi.
Yeah, the AdvoCare Nazi. Is that what you just called him?
I'm joking.
Yeah, people, relax, okay?
It's a joke.
It's a joke. But anyway, there's only one yard boy. But I said, my name is Shane, and we're going to have to get this straight right now. I don't come out here and do this to be your boy. I come out here to do a job, to make a living. I said, if you have a problem with understanding that or respecting that, I said, I'm going to pack up right now. I said, because nobody's calling me by snapping their fingers and saying, oh, yard boy, come here. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever had somebody act like that with you, but that was the rudest. He actually called me one day and said, I am having a party tomorrow. I need you out here ASAP to weed the beds, and I'm not paying any more than $20. I said, you know what? You can find somebody else. And he said, no problem. About 2 hours later, I got a phone call. How much do you charge to weed the beds? At that point in time, it was $25 an hour, which we're not even close to that now. But that was my probably third year in business. So my thought was he had called around knowing this guy, and he had found out nobody's doing it for $20. And that wasn't $20 an hour, that was $20 total. So I thought, you know, what better way than to tell you a horror story of my worst customer ever. I mean, that was the worst. And to top it all off, the guy was no taller than I was and probably weighed half of what I did, and just told me one day, he said, I never want to come outside on a weekend and sit down on my porch and see a weed ever again. I said, well, then you better understand it's going to cost a lot more than the $20 a month that you are paying for me to weed your beds. After that, guess what? He never saw another weed. But I only worked for him for about another year, and I just never went back, to be honest. He never called me. I never went back. I feel sorry. I know he doesn't live there anymore, but I felt sorry for the guys that had to do it after me. So, ladies, gentlemen, there are some really, really unreal people out in this world. Anyway, we are waiting for it's hot. We're waiting for the client to get home. I'm going to get a check. We are off to the bank. I hope you guys, I really hope you had a blessed day. We've been blessed, haven't we, honey? We have been blessed. And thank you guys for getting me out of my funk yesterday. Man, it was so hot. I was so tired. I was tired of making videos. Sensei Lou Roberts was right. I get in this funk every once in a while, and All you guys are awesome. Ed, he was right. If it's only 200 people, it's 200 people that are enjoying the video. And guys, oh, I thought that was her. I'm out of here. And hope you enjoyed this one. As always, turn the sprinkler systems off after the rain. Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. Saracuda. Ooh, Saracuda. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.